Welcome back to Keep Up News Channel. Huge Christmas Eve asteroid the size of a 10-story building will skim past Earth at 14,743 miles per hour tonight, NASA warns. With Christmas Eve just around the corner, many children might be hoping to spot Santa flying overhead. But NASA has now warned that reindeer won't be the only thing soaring above Earth in the coming days. Tonight, a massive Christmas Eve asteroid the size of a 10-story building will skim past Earth at 14,743 miles per hour. According to NASA's Asteroid Watch dashboard, the space rock 2024 NX-1 will reach its closest point to Earth at 2:56 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time in the early hours of Christmas Eve. At an estimated size of 29 to 70 meters, 95 to 230 feet, in diameter, scientists believe 2024 NX-1 could hold the destructive potential of 12 million tons of TNT. However, although this will be a near miss by astronomical standards, experts say there is no chance of Christmas being ruined by a collision with this vast space rock. The space agency estimates that the asteroid should pass by the planet harmlessly at a distance of about 4.48 million miles, 7.21 million kilometers. Jess Lee, astronomer at the Royal Greenwich Observatory, told Mail Online, "It will be very far away, around 18 times further away from the Earth than the Moon is, and so with this predicted path won't come close enough to hit the Earth." The Christmas Eve asteroid was only spotted on December 12 as NASA and the European Space Agency's (ESA) planetary defense systems noticed its approach. After calculating its orbit, the agencies listed it as a close approach, meaning that it is expected to pass within 4.65 million miles, 7.5 million kilometers, of Earth. However, based on the size of the asteroid and its distance to Earth, the ESA only rates this as a very frequent approach. Nor has the ESA included 2024 XN1 on the risk list of objects with a non-zero probability of colliding with the planet. This means that, despite passing within touching distance on the solar system scale, there is absolutely no chance of the Christmas Eve asteroid hitting Earth. And while that is good news for Earth, at this distance, the asteroid won't be visible even to an amateur astronomer using their own telescope. Yet, even for a relatively small asteroid, the consequences of a potential impact would be devastating. NASA's research suggests that an asteroid of 70 m in diameter is capable of flattening an area of 700 square miles, 2,000 square kilometers, if it collided with the planet. Ms. Lee says, if you'd like to compare it to a previous asteroid impact, the Tunguska event in Russia in 1908 involved an asteroid which was a roughly similar size to this one. It exploded above the ground and knocked down 80 million trees. The energy comparison estimates have ranged from 3 to 30 megatons of TNT. Thankfully, the Tunguska event occurred over an uninhabited region of Siberia, but dangerous asteroid impacts have occurred in recent history. In 2013, a meteor just 20 m in diameter exploded 28 miles, 45 kilometers, above the Russian region of Chelyabinsk. The resulting blast released the energy equivalent of around 440,000 tons of TNT, damaging thousands of buildings and injuring an estimated 1,600 people. So, although the Christmas Eve asteroid has no risk of colliding with Earth, it is a stark reminder of just how close the planet comes to disaster on a fairly regular basis. After making its festive appearance next week, 2024 XN1 won't come near Earth again until January 2032. During this pass, the rock will come even closer, reaching a minimum distance of 3.1 million miles, 4.7 million kilometers. However, the Christmas Eve asteroid will make its closest pass in December of 2106, when it will skim past Earth at a distance of just 2.11 million miles, 3.4 million kilometers. 2024 XN1 won't be the only space rock paying Earth a visit over the Christmas period. Today, a small space rock named 2013 YB actually has a slim chance of slamming into Earth at 12:27 Greenwich Mean Time. However, at less than 3 meters, 10 feet, in diameter, this rock is very likely to burn up in the atmosphere, producing nothing more dangerous than a particularly bright fireball. At this size, NASA estimates that the asteroid would break up in the atmosphere more than 26 miles, 43 kilometers, above the ground, making it unlikely that any small fragments will make it to the ground. Even the odds of that occurring are quite low, as ESA only predicts a 1 in 52, 356 chance of an impact. On Christmas Day itself, an even larger asteroid named 2021 BA2 will make a remarkably close pass of Earth. Based on its brightness, ESA estimates that this space rock could be between 30 to 70, 100 to 230 meters in diameter, making it a potential city killer. At 21:19 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time on Christmas Day, 2021 BA2 will hit its closest point to Earth, passing by at just 1.71 million miles, 2.76 million kilometers. But at more than 7 times the distance to the Moon, space agencies predict no risk of a collision between the asteroid and the planet. The next truly large asteroid to pass by Earth won't be until January 5, 2025, when a 400 meters, 1,310 feet, asteroid will make a close pass of the planet. This Eiffel Tower-sized space rock will blast past Earth at 49,660 miles per hour, 79,920 kilometers per hour, reaching its closest point just 2.29 million miles, 3.68 million kilometers, from Earth. Source: dailymail.co.uk. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.